Yeah. That's so sad. Sorry. It's not even supposed to be funny, but it's so funny to me.
This really means a lot to you, doesn't it? Yes.
How long is this?
I'll get you there. You will? I may be slow, even for a turtle, but I'll try my best. Hop aboard.
Aww. This is cute. Aww.
You know, Fox is fast. So fast, he dashed past without even seeing me. Otter is swift. So swift, she shot past and didn't notice me. And Rabbit is quick. So quick, he raced right past me and didn't see me either. So I'm glad you're slow, Franklin, even for a turtle.
Oh, that's really sweet.
But I still wouldn't mind getting there in time for the surprise. Hold on, Snail. Same old phone?
That was cute.
Hey, Snail. Come on, Snail.
That was real cute. That was real cute. I enjoyed that. It was sad. Oh, I should probably check the audio real quick, shouldn't I? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, good. 3 Fletchers. So my Brutalist vertical castle is pretty much complete. I just populated it after adding the blocks, the job blocks, and the beds. I'm pretty satisfied with it. I like how the stuff dangles. Someone in chat asks, would you let McCree from Overwatch fart on you for $1 million? You're disgusting. But $1 million is a lot of money. So I think that's not really a fair question. Someone says, literally no one. That's not true. They asked that question. You're a liar. You're lying. We don't have to talk about that. Wait. Anyway. Alright. I added a bell. I added some more job blocks for sticks and stuff. And I added this bell. It's very nice with the ivy on the other side. Very nice. And yet no stone golems. I mean iron golems. None anywhere. I love how you can see the yellow of the bell, the gold, on the other side of the ivy. It's really gorgeous. Just gonna go to the Amazon. Why does it get so late so quick when I go 10 feet from my house? It'll be sunset in like 30 seconds. Oh, hello, baby. I wonder if that panda has grown up yet. Now that it has been orphaned because its mother fell down into the fucking castle. It was her fault. Like, literally watch your step. Ooh, I really like these. Ooh, another green one, so good. I love these bodies. They make me so happy. I love these bodies. I really do. They're just so sweet. Hi, buddy. I like you very much. You want some seed, buddy? Well, I don't want to domesticate the bird, actually. Here, have some seed. I don't want to domesticate it, though. I already have several birds. Little bee. Bro's lost in the bamboo. And this leads to the other section of the jungle wilderness. The nice thing about this jungle, like I pointed out earlier, is that it's flanked by water. So, oh, this is a very nice biome indeed. It's like isles, but jungle, instead of it just being deep forest, deep land. So when the time comes, when it gets too late, which is pretty much now, I'll be able to just boat down south, and that in there yonder, over there yonder, and whatnot. And I shall do that now. Oh, that's the end of the biome. That's all she wrote. Then it becomes Stupidville again. Is this the end of the world? I feel like I'm swimming to the... There's not going to be anything here. This is the end of the world. There's not going to be anything here. At least I know if I ever get lost, I can always go by the direction of the sun. So sunrise will be the direction of spawn and the village. It's kind of sad that this is the end of the world. Oh? Wow. I'm surprised, actually. But if I have to go this far to force the village to rectify whatever error has stopped the golem spawns, then so be it. I will go this far. I have food. I'll be fine going through the water. And I know how to get back. What's this? Hmm? What's this? This is Atlantis? What? I earned a trophy called Atlantis. What am I supposed to do? Something here? Well, I'm not digging. That's for damn sure. I don't like digging shit. Well, at least not in Minecraft. Ooh, this is disorientating, isn't it? I'm just gonna keep going until I get to the edge of the world. Why not? Who cares? Really? Jeez, how large are console worlds by default? Holy cow. Really? This world is huge. Wow. That is actually absolutely insane. The scale of this is insanity. Look at all that Nernroot. I will never call it firefly bushes. It's Nernroot. Be real. I want to say this is almost too large. Like, how could you even make use of a world of this scale, realistically? Oh my goodness. Like, this is so big, like, it's gonna suck getting... I felt like my boat was sinking for a second. That was really weird. Alright. What the hell was that? Did I not just see something really weird there? Rendering glitch? What was that? Oh, it might have been lightning. I don't care enough to investigate. It shall remain a mystery. I have to get back. So here's the plan. I have not merely been wandering aimlessly. If this fixes the issue with the golems, I will save. If it does not, I will revert to my most recent backup and call it a day. But I have to try this. The rendering of the color is so trippy. Because it's like cell shade, almost. It's like cell color. So it's technically animated. As it's expressing new values. New values are radiating outward. It's really hypnotic when you are aware of it. I cannot believe how huge this world is. It's low-key not good. Something that's also useful is that I believe the clouds will always be parallel to the sun. Well, everything in the visual plane will always be parallel if it's connected to a vanishing point, if it's facing the vanishing point. But because this clouds are at right angles in Minecraft, it'll always point really blatantly at the horizon. For example, going this way would tell me that I'm going in the wrong direction, right? Because they're not facing that way. I've been at sea for a really long time now, haven't I? I think I got a little turned around. I need to veer right a little bit and get closer to land so I know where I am. Yeah, because I went into a sort of valley in one case. Not taking into account the distance, the difference in distance. Oh boy. It would help if it weren't foggy. I think I should be taking into account this land more than I am. Okay. Okay, it's a tropical fish. This is not checking out. Oh. Okay, actually, I think this might be our turn. Yes. Because here's the boring, what I dubbed as Stupidville. And then on the other side is that big jungle, which will lead me straight home. Yep. That was a bit of a journey. Good to know that there's more gravel there for when I need it. Very soon we shall see a landmark. Well, this is our landmark, but we shall see the man-made landmark. I'm gonna go left here. Oh yeah, I recognize this whole strip. This is when I was saying it's nice that the jungle is flanked by water, so I can easily get back at night. Instead of being in deep woods, that's sort of invariably a disaster. I'm just gonna row back. I'm not gonna walk. It could be creeper central when it's raining. Now I'm curious to see what impact this has had in general, not just on the golem spawns, but on the villager population, because when you vacate something like this, they say villagers can despawn. So let's see who remains. There's the tower. All the bees. It really is beautiful, in my opinion. See if anything has changed. Doesn't seem like it. Looks like all the same stuff to me. Purple carpet is an oops, didn't mean to hit him. Is an interesting choice. Too bad there are no golems to defend you, eh, buddy? Wow. Whatever damage this build has inflicted to the golem system might just be irreparable. I don't know if we can come back from this one. It might have just been too heavy for this game to handle. sadly. Should really have the cats indoors because technically they could be struck by lightning. So, come on. Good, good. They're safer here. And by the way, there are spaces in this structure where there's a lack of light. Certainly. Because I wasn't that militant with the lightning. You know, I put light here and there, but it's not everywhere. It's a normal amount of light. There's more light in that build. And yet still zombies got in there. Golems still spawned. I low-key love that I can't tame my ocelot and that he just roams around instead of just sitting there. Because the thing with a cat is that they'll teleport to you and get killed if you let them, sadly. Gonna adjust my air. Wow. This really is quite a shame, isn't it, that I can't seem to crack this riddle. It's not the bed and block conditions. It's not the bell. It's not the darkness. It can't be. It can't be. I love my birds. Hi, guys. This ivy is so beautiful. I love how you can see them through there too. Oh, so this is transparent. The bars are transparent. That's cool. I've been really stubborn. I've been really dead set on not using their inhabited regions as spawn points for golems, because that's literally counterintuitive. That's just bringing on an extinction event that at some point golems would not be able to respond to. But I have to find the reason for this, so I'll take out this light here. And I'll take out this light here and here. And we'll see if that makes a difference. So the light here and here has been taken out. There's darkness here and right here. So we'll see what happens. I still think it's not any of my decisions. I think it's simply that the game can't handle the load. There are probably like 60 villagers in this region. I don't think the game can handle it. It's just console. It's just PS4. Unless it can, and it's just taking a while. I don't know. I love this bell here. It's a very nice display here. Very nice. And I'm also appreciating how on these couple initial floors you can appreciate the full width of the castle. This is the full span of the castle, the full wingspan right here. It's very nice. It's open. This is gorgeous. Seeing the vines drape down from in the rooms. Very, very nice. Soon we'll be able to see more vines here, I believe. And from here. It's very dark here. They should be able to... A golem should spawn here, here, and here. Anyways, I actually kind of want to see... Chicken, can you not? Wow, it's dark down there. I kind of want to see if I can get away with adding more onto this section. Possibly because it would only go as far as this point, which would still preserve this column here. I could make it a little larger if I wanted to, if I needed to. Let me look at the silhouette from here. That's when it's a bit more risky, so if I box this out to here, it's going to draw attention to this box, which is not good. That's why I limited it to this. Because if I put another point here, it's going to draw attention to that line, which is not good. You don't want that. You want it to look staggered and varied. I certainly wouldn't put it here, that'd be suicide. For the same reason, but in another context over there. If I needed to, if I felt like I really needed to, I could push this out 5 by 5 there. And bring it to this line and get away with it, but I wouldn't really be pleased about it. Suppose what I could also do, actually, I could bring this out 2 blocks in this direction. Just 2. 1, 2. Like 1, 2. Put it back in the same way. 1, 2. And then to this line. So it wouldn't fully occupy this wall here. I could do that if I wanted to. It would add a bit more space, just a bit. Looking so forward to that. Ivy draping all the way down. It's going to be quite nice. Often forget that you can't access your what? You can't access your inventory. See? Dark as hell. And he's not going to do a thing about it. Anyways, I often forget you can't access your inventory while on a boat for some reason. Don't really know why that is. Honestly, I don't even have the materials to extend this right now. But I'd like to give them a little bit more space. It's tight. And it looks like this should go a little farther out over here. Overall, it's a really nice space, a really nice castle, a really nice build. But I'm not getting golems. Anywhere. Not over there, not over here. Like, this just threw off the balance of the whole thing. It's not really fair. This area is so pleasy. It's so pleasy. This area is so pleasing. It's just a beautiful common area. It really is gorgeous over here. It's like a dream over here. It's gorgeous. In all ways. It's just honestly so perfectly appointed and designed in every way. Just wish the golems weren't an issue. It's a shame. And you see how they're not in their bed? Something's wrong. They should be in their beds. The game can't handle all of this dialogue. The game is literally confused. This is too heavy. So they don't even go to bed when they should. Just wanted to verify that they can hop up if they need to. They can. Yeah, they totally can. I guess I'll start leveling you up. How did you even get here? Maybe he climbed up the vine and sort of just glided? Well, here, come on. I love this open area. It was nicer when it wasn't pitch black down there. Could it be that that immense black space is just too much and the game can't handle that? The cave sounds are wild down here. my god. Ah. Hey. Yeah, I'm probably honestly just gonna be wiping this file anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Going super far didn't make one crap of a difference, so. And someone's gonna turn and then kill everyone else because they refuse to spawn any golems, so. That is so creepy. Oh. Oh. Goodness. Oh. That's all she wrote. Yeah. I will absolutely just be reverting that. That's all she wrote. So it's nice to know that there's literally jack shit I can do to help the situation. Jack shit. Okay. So this is the previous backup. I didn't do anything. I just wandered around. This was post bell, so I backed up the world after I made the bell. Because the bell took a lot of emerald, obviously. Wouldn't want to lose that. One second. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for the support. It is so creepy how they can see me from afar. That's a villager. How did he even get down there? Seems like an Enderman spawned down there, actually. One. too. What the hell is wrong with this? What? Huh. How are villagers getting down there? That doesn't make any sense. I'm restoring the lights because if it doesn't work anyway, there's no reason for them to not be here. Hate the thought that an Enderman fucked my shit up. Down here. Shit, I forgot to take that into consideration. They could have turned the basement into Swiss cheese when I wanted to preserve all of that. Shit, that sucks. Hopefully that's not the case. I'll have to assess the damage. That sucks. Ugh. Looks like it was from here, actually. So I'll just... put that in there. No, I was wrong. It was from here. If one of those turned into flint, I would have screamed. Okay, it's nice that I was able to restore that to the original condition. I feel a lot better with this the way it used to be. It was weighing on me. I felt like I had dismantled something nice. What is this? This must have been something that an Enderman took. What on earth? Huh? Dog, stop doing it. You don't want to be back here. You don't want to be in this prison all of your life. You're crazy. Stop being silly. All happy and bright once again. I'll keep there in case I want to put another light there. What? I use solid stone down here, not slabs? I guess so. That's not something I was aware of. I'll have to change it to slabs. This little way to get rid of stuff that I don't want. This guy needs a friend down here. Crazy seeing the sunrise from under the water. Okay. I hate how this is like this. Hate. Sadly, there's nothing I can do about it right now. Just put this here. And then soon I'm gonna want to put slabs instead of stone here to match the rest of the castle. You guys suck. I did all of that for you. I love it so much more illuminated. It was supposed to feel nice down here. It wasn't supposed to be a horrifically ominous, dreadful dungeon. Endermen took this, because why else would this not be here? I wouldn't just leave open space. So Enderman took four blocks, 1, 2, 3, and 4. They could have taken more. I'll never know. That was a mistake. I shouldn't have done that. I should have remembered that Endermen can fuck my shit up. I just think it's so strange that I built this and all the golem spawning dropped to 0. It's just bizarre. Hmm. The golem spawning stopped, came to a halt only when villagers entered that structure and populated it. Maybe there's some sort of weird, arbitrary limit against spawning golems when there's a certain amount of villagers. Maybe they won't spawn when there's a lot of villagers. Maybe the game determines then that they don't need protection if there are so many of them. I think it's just a processing issue. I think the game is just weak and stupid and can't handle that much code. I think that's the only issue. Alright, well, peace. I'll be back on when I can get back on. Bye-bye. Oh wait, before I do, I should probably back up this game. Because I cleaned up the basement. And I'm not going to go back to it being dark. That was a waste of time. So yeah.